Hey everyone, it's Dana Christian Lee coming to you from Petaluma, California. And I'm tucked away in my living room and creating a sacred space for myself to practice and to teach and to connect with you all. My zebra is always hanging out with me, making me feel like I'm not alone. And I lit a special candle that my friend Rachel Leap Williams gave me to light to remember that I'm strong and I'm powerful and I can do more than I think that I can. And the beautiful flowers that my husband brought me home today. I am so very grateful to be in this space and to have this beauty around me. And I hope that each of you can surround yourself with beauty today and remember that you are strong and you are capable and you are beautiful beyond description. So if you have a candle or anything you'd like to bring into this space right now, set it up and create a sacred space for you to begin your practice. It's important for us to gather for so many reasons, isolation being the biggest one. We are in for about 2 months already in shelter in place, and it's timely that it's during Mental Health Awareness Month, which is the month of May. And if I'm honest, I've struggled, my family has struggled, and I'm sure we all have struggled being sheltered and isolated and not being able to be with the people or go to the places or do the practices that we love in the ways that we're used to. We're forced to step toward life in a new way and stay open-hearted and calm even in the face of such adversity, such loss, such unknowing. With 30 million jobs lost and people not being able to find work, people struggling for food security, us not knowing when the kids will go back to school. These are difficult times and can cause some real struggle between our ears, and then that can set into our bodies. So today, with our practice, I want you to get radically honest about how you are right now. And if you're anything like me, you often don't think about yourself, you think about other people. But today, your job here and now is to check in to how are you? How is your mental state? How are your emotions? How are you feeling in your physical body? Get radically honest. So if you need, you can reach out for help. And if you're feeling great and full, you can reach out to others. You can offer support. You can find ways to give back because the world needs us all to be as healthy and as whole as possible. So in honor of Mental Health Awareness Month, and to those of you that I know are struggling, I honor you and I dedicate this practice to you. Know you are not alone and that you will have tools and practices that you can use on your physical and mental journey toward wellness and health. So when we come out on the other side of COVID-19, we are healthy and we are ready to take on a world that's going to be brand new. It's going to be a world of our choosing. So today, I'm going to offer you a meditation that will explore the struggle inside yourself, any tension, any stress, any suffering. I'm going to ask you to feel it, to breathe into it, name it, and let it release its grip on you. And then we're going to transition into a physical practice where we're going to get out of our heads into our hearts. We're going to do some shoulder opening, a little bit of back bending. And then when you rest in your final pose, you can feel like you've been able to let go a little bit and loosen the grip between your ears. Let your body soften, your heart open, and re-enter your world in my great hope, a little bit better, or maybe a lot of it better than you were before. So let's go into our meditation. Find a comfortable seat. Sit up tall. Take your shoulders up and back. And begin to softly close your eyes. And if that's not comfortable, soft focus your gaze down and forward. Bring awareness to the quality of your mind. Ask it to settle. Notice your emotions. Today we're going to feel deeply. Pay attention to your body. And now, slowly and deeply breathe. to bring your body and your mind and your heart more present. Begin to center, begin to settle. Acknowledge to yourself the struggle that you feel right now. Take a moment and name that struggle, name that stress. Naming it begins to bring the light of awareness to it. You can repeat to yourself, this is a moment of struggle. I'm choosing to acknowledge. And as you feel into the struggle, begin to notice if it's in your body somewhere. Are you feeling a tension between your ears and your mind? Are you unable to see clearly? Is your heart breaking? Sad? Are you afraid? Place your hands on your body over that place where you may feel that struggle, feel that tension, feel that stress. And simply breathe love and light into your being. Send awareness and healing energy. And know that you are not alone in your struggle. Allowing your hands to remain wherever they are in your body to bring comfort to the struggle. Begin to expand that light. Whatever color you love that is healing and beautiful, let it expand through your entire being. And come out the crown of your head and cocoon you in light and love and beauty and of healing through the transformative power of awareness, breath, and intention. And in the quiet of the heart, name your intention. The healing practice you wish to have today, to allow the suffering and the struggle to release. And whatever it is that you need to come forward, do you need more joy, more peace, more love? Take a deep breath in and a long exhale out. Breathe in for yourself, loving energy for others. Slowly lift your chin and gently come back. As you bring your hands together, you can even hold your own hand as we welcome each other into our circle of care, our community of gentleness and service and love. We come to be refreshed and healed. Let the healing power of this people welcome you. Let love and kindness hold you. Let hope flow through you. And peace, shalom, salam, be the law of your heart, of my heart, of our collective heart. For in our circle, caring is a calling. Healing is a calling, and each of us are called. Welcome, my friends, into our beautiful circle of care. So let's take that with us as we now begin to practice, get out of our heads, into our hearts, and let this healing energy flow through our bodies. So come on up to stand, and we're going to start in downward facing dog. You can start in table if you'd like, just move a little bit. Get to down dog however you will. You can twist your spine, drop your head. And as your hands are shoulder width apart, wrist creases parallel to the top of your mat, strengthen your arms, soften your heart, lift your knees up, and stretch your hips back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. And as you begin to waken the body with breath and intention, put it to the places in your body that you feel stress, tension, that may be suffering. Channel your energy and your breath there. As we start to break apart, as we shine the light of awareness on our suffering, on our struggle, to find the gift of yoga, which is liberation. 3 breaths in down dog. Inhale, look up between your thumbs, bend your knees, and step or jump your feet between your thumbs. Take Uttanasana, forward bend. Bend your knees or get some props if you need. Bring your shoulders on your back as you relax the neck, the jaw. Let the tension begin to roll out of your body with every breath. Inhale, stretch your heart, look up. Exhale, bow down. Fold. Lengthen, breathe in. Bow down, breathe out. Nice long spine, breathe in. Fold. Push into your feet. Inhale, rise up, stand tall. Exhale, hands in mountain pose. Full breath in. Release your hands down, breathe out. Inhale, rise up, stand tall. Exhale, bow down. Lengthen, breathe in. Bow down, breathe out. Rise up, stand tall. Cross your wrists, stretch to the left. Deep breath in, crescent to the side. Rise up, inhale, sweep it out, exhale out your mouth. Rise up, breathe in. Second side, crescent. Breathe in, breathe out. Rise up, inhale. Bend your knees, bend your elbows, exhale. Rise up, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Inhale and exhale. This time as you rise, widen your feet. Release your arms down. Take your shoulders up, side body long. Arm bones back. Hook your thumbs or get a strap. You can weave your fingers together. Get your head out of the way. Get out of your head, get into your heart. Take a deep breath. And as you hinge at the waist, if you need to bend your knees, please do so. Soften the backs of your knees, but keep the muscles engaged. Bow forward. And take a nice shoulder stretch. 3 breaths. Deep inhale. Long exhale. Release your hands down, look forward, inhale. Left hand down, right hand at your waist, twist. You can take your top arm up, wrap at the waist. Whatever modification you need. Breathe in and lengthen. Exhale and twist. Switch sides. Breathe in. Twist, breathe out. Just work it out. Today we're going to wrestle in our bodies. Feel the discomfort. And then feel the opening, the freedom on the other side of our physical struggle, our wrestle, our practice. Exhale, release. Bend your knees again. Wrap your hands behind. Bind your thumbs, fingers, get a strap or towel. One more shoulder stretch. Your side waist is nice and long from your hips to your armpits. Get longer. Head of your arm bones go back, and you stretch your arms up and over your head. Maybe just a smidgen, maybe more than that. Bottom of your exhale, touch down. Look forward. Spider walk your hands to the left. Take lunge. Look up, inhale. Straighten your front leg, stretch it back. Exhale. Come forward, inhale. Stretch it back, exhale. One more time, breathe. Exhale. Keep your spine long. And if you can walk your hands forward and keep your spine lengthened, then bow forward. Or keep your hands underneath your shoulders or on a block. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Look forward, breathe in. Come into lunge, lower into low lunge. Hands at your hips. Your side waist is from your hips to your armpits, so instead of collapsing, get big. Fill up on your inhale. Roll your shoulders back on your exhale. Get your head out of the way and lift up through your heart. Good, just a nice low lunge for a couple breaths. And as the body starts to get more uncomfortable, use the breath more deeply so you can sustain these poses safely and effectively. Good. Now we're going to reach our arms up, bind our fingers, keep the side waist long, bend our elbows, heels of the hand behind the head. Take a full breath and get long. Arm bones back, chest up, curl. 3 breaths. Lengthen on your inhale, curl on your exhale. Come on up. Keep the bind of your fingers. Good. You can stay here. You can come to your elbow or all the way down to your tricep. Keep that bind. Lengthen, breathe in. Shoulders back, heart up. Look down, breathe in. Hug in, unwind, touch down, low lunge. Move through high lunge. Full breath in, step back, plank pose. You can stay in full plank or bring your knees down, come to half plank. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, high plank to low. Stretch your feet back. I like my first cobra to be nice and wide so I can access the side waist. Lengthen. Shoulders go on your back. Arm bones plug into their sockets. Chest lifts up. Breathe in and lengthen. Exhale, curl, and you can walk your hands back a little more once you're ready. Slowly lower. Just move it a little bit side to side. Call this salsa cobra. All the way down. Good job. And then plant your hands by your ribs. Tuck your toes. Hips to heels. Downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Long exhale. Lift your left leg up. Bend your knees, stack your hips and twist. Keep your arm bones lifted. Shoulder blades on your back as you gently twist. Square your hips, look up, foot between thumbs. We're gonna switch it. Spider walk to the other side. Lunge, breathe in. Exhale, hips back, try to straighten that front leg, breathe out. Come forward, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Keep that flow. Lunge, inhale. Lower your back knee down, exhale. Firm your legs, hands at your hips. Sideways long, arm bones back. And from the back side of your heart, lift your chest up as your ears go back. Your head gets out of the way and the heart can shine. And from here, reach your arms up. Find your fingers. Clasp your hands, heels of the hand behind your head. Plug in those arm bones from the side body long. Plug your arm bones back and curl. Breathe in, get long, and curl. Couple more breaths. Inhale, come on up. Keep your hands bound. You can bring your elbow to your thigh or come down to your tricep and do a nice twist. Lengthen, breathe in. Arm bones back, breathe out. Breathe in. Twist. Breathe in, look down. Hug in, exhale, unwind, low lunge. High lunge. Take a full breath. Transition into plank. Find your version of plank as we go chaturanga, high to low. Your cobra, sphinx, or up dog. So make sure your side waist is long, your arm bones are back, you're plugging in to your heart. Slowly lower down, do a little salsa cobra, a little sassy. Good. And place your hands by your ribs, tuck your toes. Take your hips to your heels. Nice long spine, nice long waist as your arm bones lift. Draw your belly button back. Lift your knees up, stretch your hips back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Right leg lifts. Bend your knees, stack your hips, twist your spine. Breathe in and breathe out. Square your hips, look up, lunge, look forward, switch sides, lunge, back heel anchors, warrior two, firm your legs, lift your chest, and take 3 breaths in 2. Use your breath and put it in those places of stress and tension and struggle. And let your breath scrub your body from the inside out with light and healing. Breath in. We're going to transition Parsvakonasana, forearm on your thigh, or arm up and over your ear. You bring your hand to the floor. 3 rounds of breath. Breathe in, lengthen. Exhale, curl back. Lift your heart up. Keep your legs, reach your right arm forward. Get that side body even longer. Plug your arm bone back. Bend your elbow, put your hand behind your head, and curl it. Head goes back, heart lifts. Breathe in and breathe out. Now we're going to flow our inhale, elbow to knee, exhale. Keep your arm bone plugged in. Lift your heart up. This time open. Stay here. Arm up and over your ear. Deep inhale. Touchdown lunge. Step back plank. You can rest or flow through chaturanga. Cobra, Sphinx, or up dog. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Bend your knees, stack your hips, and twist. Breathe in. Step your foot between your thumbs. Look forward, and then switch sides. Lunge. Heel spins. Warrior two. Anchor in and use your breath. Put it to work. Let it ease your mind. Open your heart. Strengthen your being. Inhale, forearm on your thigh or hand on the earth, or you can use a block behind you. Left arm up and over your ear. Breathe in deeply. Exhale fully. Inhale, left arm comes forward. See if you can lengthen that side body even more. Plug your arm bone back, bend your elbow, put your hand behind your head. Lift your chin out of your chest and spin your belly from the right to the left. Little back bend here, and then flow. Back bend open. Exhale. Two more. Inhale, open. Full expression. Breathe in. Touchdown lunge. Step back plank. Flow through high plank. Chaturanga to low. Cobra, Sphinx, or up dog. Downward facing dog. Right leg lifts. Bend your knees, stack your hips, and twist. Breath in. Step your foot forward. Breath out. Look up. Spider walk your hands and your feet to wide-legged forward bend. Look forward. Bend your knees. Clasp your hands behind your back. See if you can bind your fingers. Have the heels of your hands come together. If not, take a variation that works. Inhale deeply. Exhale, bow down, release. Look forward. Heel toe your feet. Back to parallel. Uttanasana. Hold your elbows. Keep your shoulders on your back. And fold. Gently release your hands, roll your spine up. Come all the way up to stand. Bring your feet together. Balance on your right leg. We're gonna do a thigh stretch. Bend your left leg. Hold your ankle and bring your knees so they touch. Right hand at your waist. Take your shoulders up, arm bones back. And take your heel back towards your hip back towards your heel and your heel closer to your hip. Close the gap and have a nice quadricep stretch. If there's any pain or tension in your knee, make sure you release and slowly come out as you hug your muscles in. Breathe in, release, breathe out. Rise up, inhale, palms join, exhale. Balance on your left leg. Bend your right leg. Knees hug, thighs go back. Tailbone is heavy, heel to hip, hip to heel. As you work that quadricep stretch on the right. And at any time you can reach your arm up. Challenge your balance. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Rise up, inhale, bring your hands together. Good. Lift your left leg, cross your ankle over your thigh, come into a squat, open that left hip. You can even bind your fingers like that to press your palms together, take your shoulders up and back, plug into your heart, and get your heart up and your head out of the way. Deep breath in, long breath out. Rise up, breathe in, put your foot down, switch sides. Right leg lifts, bend your left leg, ankle over thigh. Good, shins are strong, thighs go back. Pull your belly in, yeah. As you press the heels of your hand toward each other, lengthen through your side waist, take your arm bones back. And as you lift your heart, get your head out of the way, come a little bit more deeply into your squat. Focus on the in and the out. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release. Good. Balance on your right leg. Tree pose on the left. Get steady through your foundation and use your hands at your waist. To root down, get strong so you can lengthen through your side waist. Take your arm bones back. As you begin to bend back a little, make sure your ribs are together. You can bind your fingers. Put your hands behind your head. Side body long, arm bones back. You can challenge yourself by looking up. Be with the struggle. Unless it's causing pain, discomfort is okay. It's an indicator that you're growing, you're stretching your boundaries, your edges, and you will be all right. Inhale, come back. Reach your arms up. Hands come, keep the clasp. Good. And then release. Balance on the left. Switch sides. Good. Hug the heels of your hands in, press. Get some leverage between the heels of your hands and your heel of your foot with your leg. Hug in, lift up. And as you inhale, reach tall, side body long, lengthen. Bend your elbows and take your arm bones straight back, plug them in. And the heels of your hands go to the back of your head as you curl in your upper back at the base of your shoulder blades. Breathe in and breathe out. Good, one more breath. Slowly come up. Reach up. Keep your palms together. Slowly release. Breathe in. Mountain pose. Close your eyes. You can put your hands back where they were, in that spot that needed awareness, where struggle or tension may be. Put some energy there. Love and light and warmth. Let it heal, let it transform, and allow it to lose its grip. Breathe in and breathe out. Release your hands down. Good. And we're going to turn one direction. I don't care which one. I'm going to reach up. Exhale, bow down. Look forward, breathe in. Good. Take your left leg back. Breathe out. Put your back heel down, either heel to heel or move your foot to the left a little bit to get a wider stance, which gives you more stability. Square your hips and build warrior one. You can bring your hands to your thigh. Keep your shins strong. Thighs back. Draw your belly in and begin to build this pose as you grow, grow, grow. Side body long, clasp your hands, reach really long into warrior one. Good, and as you can't breathe any longer, bend your elbows a little bit, plug your arm bones into their socket. Heels of the hand behind your head, and from the back side of your heart, tuck the tips of your shoulder blades in and curl in your upper back. Warrior one with a back bend. Breathe. Heel. And let the struggle lose its grip as you regain your power, your strength, your center. Full inhale, long exhale. Good, keep your legs. Reach your arms up. Deep breath in. Slowly touch down. Pop your back heel up. Back leg steps forward. Front leg steps back. Warrior one, second side. Back heel spins, either heel to heel or a little bit more to the right. Build your pose. Shins are strong, thighs are back. Draw your belly in and begin to lengthen. And reach. Clasp your hands, put your other thumb and index finger on top. And let that length come in as you inhale. Soften your elbows, plug your arm bones back. And lift your heart. Big inhale, lengthen. Last curl, see if you can see the wall behind you. And slowly come up slightly. Reach your arms up overhead. Full expression of warrior one. And slowly come on down to lunge. Downward facing. Notice how easily the side waist lengthens. How much more access you have to lift the head of your arm bones up and soften between your shoulder blades down and forward as your hips go up and back and your heels root down. Super safe, aligned, powerful down dogs. Breath of life comes in, all the way out. Lift your heels up, bend your knees, drop into child's pose. Let your palms face up and your pinkies touch. Deep inhale, let it out, exhale. Walk your hands back and sit up. As you sit to the side, swing your legs around. Come into Dandasana staff pose. Inner thighs down, outer hips out. As you sit up on your points of your pelvis. Reach your arms up. And exhale, lengthen. Get your side waist long. Try to take your arm bones back. Good. You can put your hands behind your head and use your heart to take you forward. Most people want to come into this pose by dropping their head. Press your head back and let your heart guide you. And then once you get all the way down, you can clasp your elbows around your legs. Inhale, come up slightly. Hug in as you unwind. Reach your arms forward now. Hold on to your calves, your ankles, or your feet, or maybe your wrists. Get nice and long through your sides of your body. Arm bones back, heart goes forward and down. Together we breathe in. Together we breathe out. Inhale, look forward. Slowly roll up, sit on up. Bend your left leg, inside your right leg. Hold on to your outer thigh. Take your low back in, lift your chest up. And twist. Just a gentle, simple twist. Deep inhale. Unwind, exhale. Switch sides, left leg forward, bend your right leg. Take your low back in, lift your chest up. Exhale, twist. Collective inhale. Long exhale. Slowly come back to center. Unwind, both legs are forward. Begin to lower yourself slowly to the earth. One vertebra at a time. Try to keep the side waist long, the arm bones back. And lower, slow, slow, slow. Full body stretch. Breathe in and breathe out. Bend your elbows like a goalpost if that feels good. Bend your knees and just sway your knees a little bit side to side. And then let your knees softly touch. Feel a nice space between your low back and the floor. As your pelvis tips forward, your low back releases. And you begin to feel the fruit of your effort. Place your hands, either roots of your thumbs between the eyebrows or your hands on your forehead. As we bless our minds for all their power, their creativity, but also the struggle we cause within ourselves with repetitive thoughts, unhelpful feelings. Let us let the grip of our minds go. Place your hands over your heart. Just feel it beat. Hold the gift of your life in your own hands. And know that you can feel your feelings and let your emotions not take you down. Feel them fully and let them go. And bring now your hands over your belly, the seat of your soul, the fire of self, the root of all life. Whatever you may be holding, let it loosen its grip. Let it go. As you breathe in slowly and exhale completely. Take your time now to stretch your body into your final pose, Shavasana. You can place your hands anywhere on your body that may need awareness, softening, healing, but let everything go. Let your breath go, release thought, and let your body settle as you rest and restore for just a few moments. Breath of life flows in, releases out. Take 3 cleansing breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. And let your exhales release the struggle, the suffering, the tension, whatever you have named. Let its grip loosen and let go. Collective in. Soften your lips. Feel and bring awareness now into your body, in your mind, in your heart. And notice the shift from being with what's uncomfortable. Notice to practice working, helping, healing. Take this newfound awareness or awarenesses with you as you stretch your fingers and your toes. You can bend your knees one at a time as you reach your arms up overhead. And take a couple breaths to roll to one side. And then use your hands on the earth. Bring yourself up to a seated pose. As we begin to wrap up our time together, fold your feet. Join your palms together in front of your heart. Close your eyes. And take this poem with you into your life. Willingness by Dana Falls. In the willingness to feel, there is healing. In the choice not to closet, cast aside or deny experience, energy is freed, and I dive deeper into life. There may be maturity in not choosing to act, but there are no rewards for suppression and denial. To be fully alive is saying yes to the wide array of human feelings. When I soften, release, and breathe, I discover I am more than what I think, feel, reason, or believe. Friends, I'm so honored to be with you today. May this practice bless you. May you know that you are beautiful and valuable beyond measure. And may you share your light and your life in a world that needs you healthy and as whole as you can be. And know you are beloved just as you are. Go in peace, my friends. And until we meet again, namaste. Love you all.